Hi guys, Mark here, and today what I want to talk about is the one exercise you should absolutely never do when you're trying to lose weight. That exercise is nothing. You should never do nothing at all, okay? When you're trying to lose weight, the main requirement is a calorie deficit, okay? So you need to be burning more calories than you're taking in, and exercise is a fantastic way of doing that, okay? Getting moving, getting active. It's a fantastic way to burn exercise, okay? Now bear in mind, you can't lose weight on exercise alone. You will need to learn how to diet as well, and that's a completely different topic for a completely different video. But yeah, so choosing your exercise selections. When you're starting out, just moving will really help. It'll help increase the amount of calories you burn throughout the day. But getting more specific, it won't really matter unless you've got specific goals, okay? I always recommend a bit of resistance training, or as much as possible really, because that'll really help to give shape to your body. You won't look flat when you do lose the excess body fat, and it'll help you hold on to the muscle that you have when you're in a caloric deficit. But when you're just starting out, even just playing a sport or going for a jog or a walk, anything will help you increase your deficit, which is what everyone's looking for. Okay, now if you are a bodybuilder or anything, you're going to know different. You're going to have more knowledge of how to diet, and you're going to have specific goals. So this video is obviously not for you. It's for the beginner who doesn't really know what they're doing. But yeah, pick something, stick with it, and give it time. Okay, don't do it for a week and then say it's not working. Give it a couple of months. Okay, at least 3, preferably 6, and see how you're getting on. If it's not working for you, or if you don't enjoy it, well then try something new. Okay, but once you do find something that you like, and you're enjoying life, you're enjoying the exercise, and you are losing weight, well then stick with it, because it's going to help you get to where you want to be. Now, I'm going to say again that you do need diet. If your goal is to lose a lot of weight, then you won't be able to do it with just diet. No amount of cardio in the world will help you get there. So diet is, it's going to be the main factor in creating the deficit, because you're going to have to cut back on what you eat to lose that weight. But again, there's no real exercise that's superior to another when it comes to creating a deficit. There's different types of cardio. There's a long slow jog, or you could be sprinting for 15 minutes. These are going to help burn calories in different ways, different intensities. Now what I do recommend is to track the amount of calories that you're burning if you're in a diet, because then you can progress. So if you start off with maybe 2 or 3 cardio sessions a week, in the gym, that's if you're in the gym. If you're playing sport, well then, you just kind of go with that. But if you're in the gym on a cardio machine, I would recommend people start off with maybe 3 sessions a week, burning 200 calories. So most cardio machines will have a little screen that will tell you the amount of calories you burn. It won't be 100% accurate, but if you're consistent and using the same machine, well then at least you know that you're burning roughly the same amount of calories each time you use it. So, steady state, long duration cardio will take longer to burn the same amount of calories as a shorter time, higher intensity bout of cardio. Okay, so high intensity interval training is what it's called. Again, one or the other, whatever suits you, whichever you prefer, is the one I'd recommend you to stick with. There's no real benefit over choosing one over the other. Okay, so whatever you prefer, just stick with that, and it should help you out. Then in terms of progression, we start off with the 3 sessions of 200 calories per week. You can build up to that, but I wouldn't recommend going past 500 3 or 4 times a week unless you're a serious competitor, because it's just going to take a long time. It's just, you're not going to enjoy it as much if you're flat out, unless you actually are into marathon training or endurance running or something like that. You might enjoy it a wee bit more, but it's easier to just do it by diet. Again, it's all up to you, whatever you prefer, whatever works for you. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of advice here, but again, just get moving, get active, and that'll help you start off your diet. Okay, so if you have any other questions, just comment below. If you like the video, please click like. If you want to subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.